Daniel Scranton, and I'm going to channel the Arcturian Council. We are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We have been extending our reach to those who are ready to awaken but have not yet awakened. We are paying very close attention to these individuals and noticing what it is they find important. That is the way in if you want to help someone. If you want to be of service, you first need to find what the person cares about. And then you can address that topic and let him or her know that you can help with that subject they find so interesting. And so this is how we are planting seeds in the consciousness of the human collective. And we know that so many of you want to be of service as well. You want to help those who are in your life and who have not yet awakened. the key to reaching anyone is not to hit them over the head with your beliefs and tell them what they should and should not think. The way to reach these individuals is through subtlety. It's through meeting them where they are and getting them to feel something. If you can get someone who is resistant to feeling their emotions to actually dive into those emotions, then you are doing them a tremendous service. And if you just change someone's mind, then they might be mentally awake at the end of the conversation. But what you really want is for someone to be emotionally and spiritually awake. That happens when a person feels compassion and unconditional love. The path to getting someone from where they are to that place is getting them to feel their own emotions, because what you feel is what unites you. It doesn't matter whether you're feeling angry or sad about different experiences or circumstances or people. What matters is that you can relate to each other on that feeling level. So if you really want to help someone to awaken, ask them how they feel and get them to go there. And if they seem unwilling or unable, then talk about your feelings and emote right in front of them. Normalize the feeling of one's feelings. That will take you so much further in reaching someone than getting them to believe in extra-terrestrials or conspiracies about shadow governments. Most of the people who are focusing on those topics are mentally awake but cut off from their feelings. And that's where we come in. We are ready now to help awaken on that spiritual and emotional level those who stay in their heads as much as possible to avoid their trauma and their negative emotions. And we are enlisting you to help us be our ground crew. And we will share in the glory of bringing humanity to that next level of awakening. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. Oh. Hey everyone. Sounds like it's raining outside again. That would be nice, especially since we're getting the lawn cut tomorrow. It'd be nice if there was something to actually cut out there. So, what do I have to say for myself? Not much. Not much. Talea, the baby. Baby stories. That's what you guys like. That's what keeps you coming back. Her personality is really starting to blossom now, where she'll just, make a big loud noise out of the blue, or tonight when I was bathing her and getting my face right up in her face and, smiling. And I'm always talking to her when I'm doing it and saying, stupid stuff. And and tonight she was really responding and just laughing and laughing. So she's not, that laughter now is not, it doesn't seem as random as it has seemed in the past. It's more like, oh, I'm laughing in response to something that's funny. And then if I do it too many times, she'll just look at me like, now this is getting weird, Dad. Oh, yeah. And Kaliandra's doing good. I don't know why she doesn't come visit while we're doing this anymore, but I'm sure she'll come back. Wow, yeah, it's really coming down. You can hear it. Ooh. Getting hammered right now. That's how it's been here lately, is like a lot of rain and then nothing for a long time. Monsoon season is upon us. Somebody was telling me tonight, it's funny, my last client was saying how much you guys, or she enjoys, and I've heard from others too, that to hear my recommendations for things to watch. So we just finished Atypical, that's all one word, Atypical, on Netflix, season 3, I think. That's a great show about a family dealing with a child who has autism but is highly functional. We're watching, as far as shows that currently air on networks, we're watching Stumptown, The Rookie. Stumptown's brand new, Rookies season 2. Mandalorian is great on Disney. Of course, I love that one. And my HBO shows, Watchmen and Silicon Valley. I'm sure there's more stuff on HBO I just haven't tried yet, and I'll get into. But I also got Showtime, which, we don't have cable, so we just go on Amazon Prime and buy us a month of one of these network, like Showtime or HBO, and just watch whatever shows I want to see. So I've been watching Billions, which, is not something you would think. But it's very psychological. It's very much about these two men and how, they'll do anything and to get what they want, and they're very power hungry, but in different ways, and there's a woman that's between the two of them. It's very interesting character study, and they brought in a very interesting new character who is like a gender neutral character. Prefers I won't say they came in the first episode and said, my pronouns are they, them, and their. So that's really interesting that they did that, and that was a few years ago. So it's a deep show, even though it's there's a lot of negativity in there as well. It's not a feel-good show, really. So that's what I've been into lately. The Man in High Castle, the final season is on Amazon Prime, so that's next on my list. I'm going to watch that. That's a really good show. Parallel universe show. And just a fun show that when it comes back we'll watch is Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. And if you've never seen Fresh Off the Boat, that is a hilarious comedy. We love Fresh Off the Boat, Will and Grace, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And if you never saw the show New Girl, it's on every season is on Netflix. That show is hilarious. And of course 30 Rock is on there, and Kimmy Schmidt, and there's a lot of good stuff. So those are my show recommendations, and that's all I got for you tonight. I will see you all back here. Oh, and if you still want to check out my free audiobook is in the description. And don't really have anything to plug right now, so that's a nice change, right? But I'll be back here tomorrow night for more exciting channeling. All right, everyone. Blessings, and I love you guys. I'll see you here tomorrow night.
Please like, subscribe, share, and comment on this video.